bit of a turnaround, only because we're having a few technical difficulties. So yeah, you've got me, Pip Watts, with you through until 10 o'clock this morning. Hope you are doing okay. It is 13 minutes past 7, and I'm wondering, like me, are you coping with isolation so far, eh? You might be enjoying a bit of peace and quiet, or you may feel like you're in a madhouse, a bit like me with 2 kids, and you can't escape. In which case, I think staying calm and peaceful may well be a challenge. Well, this morning I'm delighted to say Lina Mukherjee can help you, because she's going to be drawing together wisdom from her Hindu background and her psychotherapy skills, hopefully to keep us all sane. Good morning, Lina. Hello, Lina. I've got you now.
Yes.
Hello.
You got me now.
Good morning. Just explain a little bit about what you do then, Lina.
Right. In terms of what I do,
Professionally. Psychotherapy.
Right. Psychotherapy, my lovely, is basically enabling people to understand themselves better, to then make better choices about their life, perhaps revisiting their past, to find understanding, work through stuff, to find peace so they can grow and live a healthier life, and live a better quality life.
And do you fuse that with your Hindu background, Lina?
I do indeed, Pip, because my father was a very charismatic Hindu priest in Birmingham, that's where I was born, and he taught me. He was a beautiful man. He knew how to connect. He was very humble. He was an electrician by trade, and he used to say, Lean, one of his big things that he used to say was, when you've got 2 pennies, always give one away and keep one for yourself, because it might save a person's life. And that's the same premise I'm using today, because if you've got knowledge, if you've got something to offer, share it, because it may help another person, so definitely.
What sort of pressures then, Lina, are people facing day on day in this strange world at the moment, and how can we relax and keep a calm perspective?
I think you've just said it. You've said it, Pip, about perspective. We're so used to having a life now that's externalised, being sociable, being connected. We can do what we like. We have a very disposable life, and also instant gratification. You think, I want it now, I can get it. But actually, with the situation now, we're being confronted, and it is confronted by having all that taken away, restricted. And the analogy is, me and my husband, we faced this over the last 6 years, with him losing his sight and his hearing. So the world has changed for us. The external world has stopped. So it's about actually looking at yourself, facing yourself, and saying, actually, have I got the resilience to cope with the stress, to cope with the no, to have to get on with people I don't really want to in the house I'm living in.
So to translate...
Yeah.
So to translate that, Lina, to anyone listening that needs this headspace, what can you physically do? Are you meant to be sitting down? Are you meant to be in a quiet room? Just talk us through, just briefly, the processes to get us into that head state.
And I think that's a very good, wise question, Pip. I think, number one, become aware of what you're feeling. Become aware of what you're feeling. Notice what your body needs. So instead of going for that drink or stuffing your face with food, you might need a hug. You might need a bit of contact. You might need some talking. You may need to be quiet. You need to move. So the best thing is become aware of what you're feeling. Name the feeling. Ask yourself, what do I need right now rather than what I want? And if you need some quiet, go to my channel, because I've created this practice, Daily 180 Stress Meditation channel, which will talk you through it, and you'll feel met. So you may just need a conversation with yourself. You may need to journal. But the key thing is listen. Take time, 30 seconds. How am I feeling? What am I feeling? What do I need now? And that will take you a long way.
Lina, thank you so much for sharing some of that wonderful wisdom. I will practice it at 10 o'clock as soon as I come off air.
I think you've done fantastic.
Take care, Lina. Take care. All the best. I hope you're doing it then. I hope you are going to take up Lina's wise words. Some deep breaths. I certainly need them. I tell you what, I was in bed about 24 minutes.